It's something you hear all the time. What's the rush? You're still young. You have plenty of time to figure it out. But then you also hear, you need to figure it out now. What the fuck are you doing wasting your time? When you're a kid, there is no rush. It's just fun. You're just being you. But when I turned 18, I got kicked out. I was told that I changed, and I got kicked out. And it was no longer about what I wanted to do with my life, and it was all about I need to pay these bills now, and I need to do this now, because if I don't, I'm fucked. You know, my grandma came to me one time and she said, if you ever need a place to stay, you can stay with me. And I was on my own. I considered it. And eventually I went to go live with her. But to her, there were only two options: either go to college or get a job. And I don't know what I want to do with my life. And so I got a job, and that's what I had been doing for years. And then I hear, you're doing so much better, from my parents. You can come back home. And I come back home, and a year or so goes by, and I'm going through some shit. And nobody offers me any help. And one day they come out here and they say that I need to change, or I'm going to get kicked out again. And so I change. A couple years go by, and now I'm here. So while everyone says, what's the rush? The rush is my life, and I've seen the rush before, you know. And you can sit here and you can say, I love you and whatnot. But how can you say that and then do that? I'm scared to death that it's going to happen again if I make the wrong decision. Because it's happened before. And I don't trust it anymore. Hey, that rhymed. I guess maybe the reason why I don't know what I want to do now is because I never had that chance to figure it out. And people will say, well, it's no excuse now. You can figure it out now. How? I'm doing things that I enjoy, sure, but I can't comprehend the thought of doing any of them as a job. I like doing things, but I don't want to do it the rest of my life. I don't want to do anything the rest of my life. Not even this. I enjoy making videos, but I wouldn't want to do it the rest of my life. For a period of time, sure, couple years, 5 years, 10 years, but after a while you get sick of it and it gets stale. And I don't want to be held down by anything. And I think that that's the real problem with me, is that shit gets old fast. I don't know what else to say. I enjoyed playing with wires in high school for a couple years and making robots and shit, but it got old. I could do it now and it would bring me enjoyment, but it would get old. You know, what are you going to do? Just hop from job to job to job to job? I don't want to do that either. Like I said, my brain isn't really capable of comprehending anything that I want to do as a job. Maybe I'm just incompetent, you know? All these people tell me that I'm smart. Fuck no. I don't know what I want for my life. Maybe that's my fault, you know?